Hello, it's Rochelle, and this is me with my crazy at-home hair. So today is a hair episode, and we are talking about what to do when you get that last-minute phone call that you need to be somewhere in a hurry, but your hair is looking like this. And now, if you have straight hair, you might not understand the struggle completely. Us curly hair girls, a messy bun doesn't always really cut it. We have all these little frizzy halo type curls happening. Does anyone else have these baby hairs? I don't know what they are, but when my hair is curly, they just like have a mind of their own. So when I get that phone call that I need to be somewhere in a hurry, I don't have time to wash my hair because it takes forever to dry, and I definitely don't have time to straighten it. And when I take my hair down, it looks like this, and this is not gonna work either. I go to my secret weapon to help you make your hair look like you spent a lot of time on it, giving you a really cool and different look, but it takes hardly any time at all. For us curly hair girls, it can salvage a situation like this. And if you have straight hair, this is actually just another fun method to get some fun beach waves or just a different look for your hair. So that's what I'm gonna share with you today. We're gonna take my hair from this to this. So this is so much better, and this is my quick and easy go-to, and the tool that makes this all possible is my deep waver. This is by Bedhead. It's called the Wave Artist, and it is just magical. I cannot say enough good things about it. It's gotten me out of so many jams, and it's just easy. Like, even if you're not a hair person, anyone can use this. It's just a crimper. You go boop, 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 right through your hair, and it's done. It's the one thing about it though, when ordering, I know a couple other brands make it. I'm not partial to the Bedhead, that's just the one I ordered. It runs about $30, give or take, depending on where you order it from. But if ordering, make sure it is the deep wavers, because there are other wavers out there, like the 3-barrel curling iron or just other wavers, and if they're not the deep waver, I've tried them on my hair and they don't give you quite the definition to make an impact. So for me, the deep waver is my secret weapon, and now I'm just gonna show you real quickly how easy it actually is. To start, if you're working with curly hair, you're gonna wanna pick out your hair first, because I know curly hair can get a little bit knotty, and that is not gonna work to get this waver through it. So just pick out your ends, and you wanna be able to work through your hair and divide it up pretty easily. Something I sometimes do when I'm working with this waver, I take my flat iron and I straighten my ends. That'll give you a little bit more of a rocker look, I guess. You're gonna have the beach waves and then your little straight ends. And also, if you need to straighten any of the parts around your temple that are extra curly, I sometimes do that. Today, I don't think I'm gonna straighten my ends. I'm just gonna leave them as is, but I am gonna straighten out some of these crown waves I got going right here. And depending on another thing, you're gonna wanna decide where you do your part. A lot of times when I do the waver, I end up just pinning my front back. But if you are wanting to go side to side or off to the side, you can kind of straighten this top part too. Once your hair is all picked out and you've straightened the parts you want, then we're just gonna jump right in. This is what makes it super quick and easy. You're gonna divide your hair like you would, so get the sections out of the way. I always start at the back. If you wanna add some hairspray or something like that, feel free to do that at this time, but my hair still has some product in it from yesterday, so I don't think it's gonna need any more. I just have my waver heated up, and we just go right in. At the bottom here, I start pretty close to my scalp with the waves, but as I get towards the top, I start them down a little bit lower. And you just go right down. Okay, look at that. Super quick, easy. I've got a nice little wave going right there. Do this side. And you can take pretty big chunks, actually. I could actually do bigger chunks than what I'm doing right now, even. Because this thing gets hot. And we're just going to keep going around the rest of our head.
Hey, let's get it now. Ooh, I want the time of my life. It's worldwide. Oh, baby. Ooh, give me the time of my life. Neo, let's get it. Let's get it now.
give when crimping or waving your hair. So I start at the top and I crimp it like this, and then once I let it go, you don't want to pull it tight. You kind of want to let it hang loosely because you want that curl to stay formed, or that wave to stay formed in there. So just kind of hold it loosely and work your way down the hair. Like that. Okay, now we're at the top section, so you kind of got to figure out, like I said before, where you want your part. I like to have the hair go a little bit back when it's waved like this. And sometimes if you start the wave too close to the top, it gives you like this weird kink thing. It doesn't fall nicely. So you kind of got to play around with your hair and see how it falls. And you end up with these really fun beachy waves. One thing I do like to do, I grab a little bit of my jar of coconut oil. For the curly hair, it tends to be on the dry side, so I just put a little bit in the ends and just run your fingers through it a little bit. You can shake it out if you want, just so the waves don't look so perfectly formed. And just kind of mess it up a little bit. You can check the back, and I'll show you that there. Pretty nice. And there you go, a 10-minute quick, easy hairstyle for when you just want to try something different, or when you have to get ready in a hurry and you don't have time to deal with your hair. I will show you this one. If you have straight hair, I have one of my clip-in extensions. I'll show you how it looks in straight hair real quick here. Because definitely with curly hair, it gives a lot more, you know, our hair already has a natural wave and it just kind of works with that. But with straight hair, I'll show you real quick. You can see it just gives it that nice little, I didn't try, but I have these wonderful natural pin curl retro wave. So that's it in straight hair. So this is not just a curly hair item. It works great for both, and I just find it's so quick and easy because you don't really have to be too perfect with it, and it just makes you look like you spent a lot of time on your hair when you really didn't at all. So I love my beachy casual waves. This deep waver has saved my butt more times than I can count. It's my little secret, and now I'm sharing it with you, so I hope you can get some use out of it as well. If you end up picking one up, let me know, or take some pictures of your hair, post them on Instagram and tag me, or comment below. I cannot wait to see how it turns out on you as well. And as always, this is my Affordably Fabulous tip, and I hope you found it very helpful. We'll see you next time. Bye. I got something in my eye. What? That's so weird. Why would I say that?